Now he is shifting it into, and he's bringing it all back to Jesus. Because in Jesus now, it's not a temple made with stone. Jesus is the chief cornerstone, and he's building a people, a body. Right? And now we are the temple of the Holy Spirit. Like he's completely shifted now into, okay, I've given you the history lesson. Now let's talk about right now.
Exactly.
Where it's not a temple of stone anymore.
Right.
We are the temple of the Holy Spirit.
Which that temple of stone is one of those things we're accusing him of saying that he was trying to tear down.
Right.
Like, he's showing them, he's like, we worshiped him in a tent. That wasn't it. We worshiped him in a stone temple. This right here. But God says, I was never meant to be in this place.
That's right. And that's why he says, verse 51, you stiff-necked and uncircumcised in heart and ears. You always resist the Holy Spirit as your fathers did. So do you. Which of the prophets did your fathers not persecute? Man. He's like, you're talking about all these amazing prophets, yet our fathers persecuted every single one of them.
Exactly.
Everyone loves you when you're dead.
God almighty.
Let me say that again. Everyone loves you when you're dead. Man, I really wish that I could have been around when Jonathan Edwards was around and preaching the gospel. No, you don't. Man, Charles Finney, what a prophet of fire. I would have been on my face before God in those meetings. You would have been sprinting and running away. You probably would have put him on blast for not being woke enough, not knowing enough, not being relevant enough, not being caring enough, not soothing your affections or your emotions enough.
Preaching too long.
Oh, man, Smith Wigglesworth, I love him. What would you have done with him when he threw that baby off the platform across the altar area to his mother? He would have been put in jail.
Yep.
You'd have been the first one to put him on blast on, oh, Amy Semple McPherson, what a woman of God. Catherine Kuhlman, miracles, this. Listen, all these people. Lester Summerall. Oh, I would have loved to have been around Lester Summerall. One of my mentors, Bishop Tommy Reed, says Lester Summerall was not a nice man. He was a hard man.
Wow.
But he was anointed. Like Stephen is saying, you're talking about Moses and you're talking about all these others, but our fathers persecuted all of them.
Right. Exactly.
They hated all of them when they were alive. But now that they're dead and they can't convict us with their words and they can't confront us face to face, we want to worship them. We want to follow them. You're trying to erase their history. And Stephen is saying, no, I'm saying to you the exact same things that they said.
Right. And they have a history. Like, one of the things he's doing also here, he's calling out the fact you like the appearance of being righteous. He's calling them right here on the front.
Wait a second. That was good. Say that again.
He's calling them out for they like the appearance of being righteous, of looking righteous.
Yeah.
He's calling out, like in the first, like, you stiff-necked, uncircumcised, with uncircumcised hearts and ears. Right at the front end of this whole discourse, he goes that Abraham was the father of Isaac and of the circumcision. He brought in the circumcision. He said, you guys are all circumcised. You guys all look righteous. You all look like you got it together, but you don't. You're missing it the entire time. You enjoy looking like you're pious, like you honor the forefathers, but you've missed the point. The point was the circumcision of your heart and your ears, not just your flesh on the outside.
And Jesus made the statement, you're like a whitewashed tomb.
Yeah.
But you're full of dead men's bones. You look clean on the outside, but on the inside, you're dead. Stephen is just cutting through it right here. Which of the prophets did your fathers not persecute? Verse 52. And they killed those who foretold the coming of the just one, of whom you now have become the betrayers and murderers. Like, who have received the law by the direction of angels and have not kept it. He's like, our forefathers killed those who prophesied the coming of the just one. And now you have become them. Like, you would talk about them, but you have become them now.